But what do you find, is the best practice, especially for someone that's like starting out?
Yeah. So it's kind of funny. I think that, well, first and foremost, if you like Instagram, do Instagram.
Yeah.
Right. If you like LinkedIn and you're on LinkedIn all the time, do LinkedIn. Yeah. I think you should start, like, if you don't feel comfortable managing 5 platforms,
right,
manage 2, manage 1, right? Get really good at Instagram, because Instagram and Facebook are connected. A lot of your reels will go over, and you'll see that like Facebook is also posting.
You can share them cross-platform.
Share them cross-platform. So if you're like, hey, I'm good at Instagram, cool, do it. Yeah. Here's the problem with doing 5, and you're probably not like this. If you're managing 5 different platforms, 10 different platforms, and you're like posting to everything, great. Here's the problem that you run into. If you don't go check back on your content, people are commenting on your content.
Yeah.
Right. I posted to 5 places, but I only do Instagram. And so if someone responds to my comment on Twitter or responds to my content, and I'm not on there to respond back to them,
right,
they aren't gonna comment back. So the way that we say it is like, social media is meant to be social. Social media is meant to be a conversation back and forth between people, right? Mm-hmm. Like, this is just another way to connect. So Mike, if you commented on my page, right, and you were like, hey, love the shirt, where'd you get it?
Yeah.
And I never respond.
Right.
That's like if you and I were talking like this face to face, and I say, hey, I love your Blockbuster shirt.
Yeah.
And you just moved on. You're like, what the heck? Why didn't you say anything about what I commented? Like,
right.
Not even thank you. Like people just
that's what I'm saying.
don't
just
respond to comments. Yeah. Like people just don't respond to comments. And if you don't respond to comments, why would I ever comment again?
Right.
Right. And so if you don't think that you can manage 5 different platforms, engaging back with the people that are engaging with you, right? One thing with engagement is if someone likes it and you want to talk to that person, DM them, right? If you don't feel like you can do that on 5 platforms, do it on 1, do it on 2, right? And so if you feel overwhelmed with so much, you might as well start with 1, start with 2, and build your way up to it. One of my good buddies, really like top of the line marketing specialist. He actually owns his own company now, Dan Smakoska. I
work for Dan.
So Dan's awesome, right? His advice to me was start with 2 and work your way into 5. Right. Yeah. But if you can't handle 2, then why would you even try to do 5?
Yes.
Right. And so he's a huge advocate on start where you are and work your way up to it. You can always add Twitter. You can always add LinkedIn. You can always add these other platforms, but you might as well get really, really good at one because it's a gold mine if you're really good at one.
Yeah.